People are absolutely clowning on Twitter. And I don't just mean that they're, on the app acting like clowns. That would be nothing new. That's just the day-to-day life on Twitter. I literally mean that they're all attacking Twitter. The hashtag RIP Twitter was trending earlier today. But before I get into exactly what's going on here, if you're watching this video and you're upset that you're a little bit low IQ, you're not on the very high IQ, intelligence, super genius side of the spectrum, and you really want a solution to this problem because you just keep tapping through YouTube videos and you're not interacting with them, then I have the solution for you. Hit the subscribe button. You see all the 3,600 people that are subbed to me? Every single person who did that, who paused the video to go interact, they all gained 50 IQ points instantly. All of them went from 70 IQ to 120 IQ just with one click of the button. I guarantee you, if you want to join the high IQ gang who actually interact with videos, just smash the subscribe button. It takes half a second, literally, and you can gain 50 IQ points. And after you sub, if you comment your newfound IQ in the comment sections below, I will give your comment a heart. Trust me, I'll heart it. Oh, and finally, sorry if you guys can hear any background noise this video. It's raining really hard where I'm at right now. But enough jibber jabber, dude. Let's just jump right into the story. So the reason this clownery is happening is because Twitter decided to announce a few new policy changes and a few new additions to their website. And people are not fans of their new additions at all. And I might be completely wrong in this, but as I was looking at the trending page and seeing the thousands and thousands of tweets clowning on Twitter, nearly up to 10,000 tweets clowning on them, all of a sudden I refreshed the trending page and it was gone. The hashtag RIP Twitter was gone. So maybe it just expired, or maybe they shadow banned it. I don't know. They might just be a little trigger that people are really upset over their new features. But what exactly are these features that everyone's crying about? Like, what's going on? What's even happening? Well, this tweet by Dexerto showed a new announcement for Twitter, and it's a feature called Super Follows. And the tweet says, Twitter has just announced Super Follows. Users will be able to monetize their content with exclusive tweets for super follows. And then it shows this girl, Regina Lennox, and it says super follow to show your support. And then it says $4.99 a month, cancel anytime. And then on the second phone, it says got an exclusive sneak peek for all my beautiful super followers. Check out this trailer before anyone else. And so basically, this is literally just Twitter memberships. It seems to be exactly like YouTube memberships, but for Twitter. And for those of you who don't know how YouTube memberships work, youtube.com/x8/join. Basically, YouTube membership is a monthly fee just like this. Anyone can view anybody's content, but if you decide to become a YouTube member, that content creator can create members-only content, and only members can watch that content. Like for example, my friend Augie, he's made a couple members-only videos, and we also have a members-only podcast on his channel, which we post to once every 2 months. Once every 2 months. That sounds about right. So, yeah. But anyway, so it seems kind of like that, except on Twitter. And everyone is just like super pissed off about this. David M saying, Twitter really thinks I'm going to pay to read other people's tweets? RIP Twitter, and this gif of two people laughing. And you go to the hashtag and it's literally just a bunch of these. I mean, everyone just is like, lol, what the hell? What's wrong with you? And this is only one of the new features they're adding. I'm about to go into some more, but I kind of want to talk about this one first. Honestly, I actually don't think it's that bad of an idea. Going back to what I just referenced, I mean, it's pretty similar to YouTube memberships. I mean, YouTube is a free platform. There's ads, but that's it. You can watch any video for free. It's completely free to consume, free to use, but you can find a YouTube content creator and become a member of their channel and get special access to members-only content. I don't know if Twitter is necessarily the platform for this, but I don't think the idea in general is really that bad of an idea. You're not going to be paying to read tweets. Most likely, if I'm being realistic, it's probably going to be used like OnlyFans too. But at the same time, the image that Dexerto used is also probably going to be accurate. You might get access to, video game developers, early access, trailers. I mean, honestly, even artists might use this. You can have a regular artist page and then have a special members only access tab for art that's through a paywall. Other stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, it's basically like Patreon Lite. I mean, this is definitely not a feature that I will ever use. I don't think I'm ever going to pay for somebody's premium Twitter myself, but I mean, I can kind of see the idea of where they're going with this. But there's definitely a lot of funny tweets that are involved in this. Ash says, so you're telling me now we have to pay to read tweets now? Nah, I didn't want this. I want an update where we can edit our tweets, not this paying shite. RIP Twitter. What we once nid, edit. What we got, pay now. A typo in the image there. I didn't even notice that until I had to read it. But yeah, a lot of people aren't happy about this, but the commentary community took this in a funny route. Every single one of them was like, wow, I'm just going to make so much money off of this. This is going to be great. And it's actually one person who's stuck in a little bit of a dilemma, Beaublex. I highly doubt anyone who's watching me doesn't know who Beaublex is, but if by some chance you don't know who he is, he makes a popular series called Twitter Versus, where essentially he takes, dramas or fights on Twitter and he compiles them into a video together for people to watch and kind of know what's going on. But he tweeted out, OMG, Am I going to have to pay money to people for Twitter Versus? And if I show their paid tweets on YouTube for free, will I get called out for stealing from them? Everyone is going to put their shit talk tweets behind a paywall. And actually, that's probably true. This is actually so weird. I have no idea how this is going to play out, especially for him. I don't think he'd be allowed to show those paid tweets on a YouTube video. I mean, it's exclusive content, I guess, quote unquote. So I think technically that wouldn't be allowed, unless maybe it's just videos or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Because this is starting to make me think, like, what if some controversial rapper like 6ix9ine or something decides to add paid tweets to his account, and he just like smack talks so hard on all of those tweets, just like completely smears everyone, and then no mainstream news is allowed to cover it because technically they're posting some paid tweet that 6ix9ine made, like that's his paid content. Like if you're not a paid member, you're not supposed to see that shit talk. This just like became so weird for me. I don't even know what to say now. It's just, I wonder how this is gonna work. I maybe it won't be that deep, but now my head's in a loop. But like I said, that's not the only feature that they're adding. Apparently, they're also adding groups. Now, what does this mean? According to this wording here, the ability to create and join groups based around specific interests. This kind of rubs off to me as how a Facebook group would be run. You know, on Facebook, you have everyone's page, everyone's posts, blah, 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 but you can also go to a group. Like you can look up, you know, moms of Chicago. I don't know. So I just pulled that out of my behind, bro, but I have no idea. Something like that. And it seems like Twitter wants to add that to their website, which is super weird. I have no idea how that's even going to work. I know for sure, though, that if this is a thing, there's going to be so many commentary groups that won't be able to keep track of it. There's just going to be so many. So that's definitely a very interesting one for me. But finally, I'm not sure exactly how valid this is. I don't know the source it's coming from. It comes from Culture Crave. Maybe that's a reliable source. I have no idea. But they tweeted out, Twitter is developing an anti-troll feature called Safety Mode. It will automatically block accounts that are spammy, use insults, strong language, or hateful remarks. So basically, if you're easily triggered and you go on Twitter and you see the F word, not the slur, not even the slur, just, you know, you see the F word and that just makes you cry. Now Twitter will have a feature to make Twitter a nice safe space for you so you don't get too triggered, and it'll block all those accounts. You just instantly block them. I know somebody who's going to really enjoy this feature since he's already a big blocker himself. But nonetheless, I don't know, maybe that's a good feature. I have no idea. I would never use any of these new features that are coming out. The groups one, maybe. That could be kind of funny. There could be some funny groups. But besides that, I don't know. These are just weird features. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think these are good features by Twitter? Do you think anybody's going to use any of this stuff? Or is it just going to be OnlyFans 2 and then no one will ever use this? Or is this going to kill OnlyFans? Like, is everyone going to use this now instead of OnlyFans so that way they can just keep everything all on one platform? I personally think it actually will hurt OnlyFans a little bit, at least. I mean, not even just OnlyFans, you know, Patreon's included in that. You think anybody's going to use safety mode? Or are you just going to get roasted because you have safety mode on? People are just going to bypass safety mode and just roast you, call you a little joke. I really don't know. You guys got to let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. If you like the video, also leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.